Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing well today. Today I'll be sharing a home fragrance empties for you guys. I have been home the last few weeks. I've been like with work, I'm going in and then I'm coming home and kind of getting my stuff done there and then having like stretches of time at home. So I've been home lately and I've gotten through a decent amount of stuff. So I have 2 candles and lots of wax melts. So the first candle, let's start with this one from Bath & Body Works. I finished off a summer boardwalk. So I burned this candle until the level that you see, and then I put it in my like candle warmer because it was starting to smell super smoky. I love this candle. It's definitely one that I will burn for like a summer and then we'll take like a summer or so off. I enjoy it, but it can be just, it's super cloyingly sweet. And so it's definitely not for everybody. It kind of reminds me of the level of like pumpkin pecan waffles, that just super, super strong, cloyingly sweet type scent. And so I enjoy it, but probably not for everybody. Let's see, the scent notes are caramel glazed popcorn, warm taffy apples, and salty sweet cream. So this finished off nicely in my candle warmer, and I can't smell much of anything left in that. I also decided to burn another one of my hot cider donut candles from Homeworks. This is one of the best candles I've had in a really long time. The burn on this is impeccable, you guys. I mean, this burns all the way down. There's no soot, it burns evenly, and it smells like hot cider donut the whole way through. Even now, like I don't smell smoke, I don't smell a burnt fire scent, I smell the candle. And that's just what I want Bath & Body Works to be, but they're just not anymore. But it burned all the way down. It smelled like hot cider donuts the whole way through. I love this candle. So the notes on this are harvest apple, cinnamon sugar, vanilla bean, and spiced cider. So definitely a really fall appropriate scent, but I do think it's just a really nice homey scent as well. And so I decided to pull another one out. I have 2 of these left. I don't know if you guys watched the haul that I got all these candles in, or maybe it wasn't a haul, but it was some video that I showed these candles in, and they all came broke. And so the 2 that I have burned are definitely the less broken, the lesser, broken of the bunch. But the other 2 are pretty broke. So I'm assuming I'm gonna be able to burn them, but we're gonna have to see. I'll have to keep a good eye on those. But I finished those 2 candles. I have a couple of random wax melts, and then most of my wax empties this time are from Scentsy. So I finished kind of in the random ones first, a Southbound little scent shot from their Halloween sampler last year, and this one is in Ghostly Brew. I couldn't smell this much on cold, and I couldn't smell it much warming either. It was just kind of like a light bakery scent. So I would not purchase this again. I know Southbound is starting to do pre-orders and stuff for their Halloween wax. So if you're interested in that one or any other of her Halloween scents, I would keep an eye out on her website. One from Southbound I finished was Sticky S'mores. So this is one that I had put in my like wax I want to finish by the end of the year basket, because I just didn't really like it on cold, and I didn't like it warming either. The scent notes on this are graham crackers, melted chocolate, toasted marshmallows, and a smell of a smoky fall bonfire in the air. A scent that is totally up my alley. That is like my perfect wax melt, are, toasted marshmallow, bakery, but this just was not it. This had a very weird scent to it. I don't even know how to describe it, but it wasn't like a toasted marshmallow. So this is not something I would repurchase. One from Walmart, Better Homes and Gardens Lemon Pumpkin Shortbread. This is a really nice lemon bakery scent. It's definitely like, not like a kitchen lemon, a lemon bakery, but you get like the shortbread or like a cookie type note, like a vanilla bakery. Really, really nice. This is strong too, so it will definitely throw well. At least in my home, it throws really well, so I enjoyed that one. I'm not a huge lemon fan, so I don't melt them all the time, but that's a really great lemon one, especially if you like lemon bakery. But next is Scentsy. I have quite a few bars of Scentsy here. First one I finished is a Dazzling Pomegranate. So this was the scent of the month a few years ago. It was a November scent of the month, I remember. Maybe in like 2017. It's been years, and I purchased 3 of them, and this is me finishing my second one. So I have one left. This is just not up my alley anymore. It smells nice, but it's just kind of not in my scent preference anymore. It's a really nice, like, citrusy pomegranate scent. It's very fruity and citrusy. This is very, very strong. I just find sometimes for me that citrusy scents can smell a little bit like BO. I don't really know why I get that vibe. I've mentioned that before. So I just kind of stay away from like citrus body care, citrus home fragrance. It's just not quite up my alley. But this does smell really nice on cold, and I don't mind it warming. It's just not a favorite by any means. So I'll finish the last one I have and then call it good with Dazzling Pomegranate. But if you like citrus and super fruity scents like that, I would keep your eye out if Dazzling Pomegranate ever does come back. I then have a Winterberry Apple Tea. I know that it is not winter time, but I just was kind of craving this. And while I enjoyed this, I didn't like it as much as I used to. To me, this reminds me a lot of Sweet Plum Pastry, but just like some spice notes added to it. Don't get me wrong, it's not the same. It's not a dupe, but if you like Sweet Plum Pastry, I think you would like this. If you like spice, I think you would like this. I have a couple of bars of these, and I'm pretty sure this is in my club, as I know it's in my club as well, and I enjoy it. I just don't feel like I need to get too many more of them. I can see me getting tired of it. So I'll probably get like another bar or 2 of them, maybe take it out of my club, and that will hold me a while. Yeah, I like it. It smells really, really good. It used to be one of my favorites, and maybe I just had like a weird day when I was melting this, but it just was okay to me this time around. Bonafire Beach. This is one of my all-time favorites from Scentsy. I don't melt it too much for some reason because I have a lot of wax that just kind of sometimes falls to the bottom of the barrel. But I love this because it is salty sea air mixed with like a toasted marshmallow. So if you're into salty sea air and like marshmallow fireside, this would be a really good scent for you. That's just exactly what it is. I see a lot of people say that this is a dupe for marshmallow fireside. It is not. It definitely has the salty sea kind of ocean air to it. So if you don't like that, I would not recommend picking this one up. But to me, that's what I get, and I love it. This is in my club. I have a few more, or at least one more in my back stock, and I don't want to be without it. It is so good. And then the last 2 are actually ones that I melted together. So I had both of these bars, and then I have been watching Lisa Roberry and Melanie and learned this combination. So they melted churro with apple butter frosting to make like a hot cider donut scent, the candle that I just showed. Churro I had melted on its own, and I couldn't smell it. And so I had kind of stuck it back in my drawers and just was, you know, kind of over it because I couldn't smell it the first time I melted it. And so I really wanted to figure out kind of what to do with this bar. And so I saw that, and I have apple butter frosting. This package, look how yellow that packaging turned, you guys. I wonder how old this is. I don't feel like it's that old, but maybe. Anyway, I know I really enjoy apple butter frosting. I purchase it fairly frequently because it's just such a nice scent. And so I thought I would melt the 2 together. And while I did really enjoy the 2 of them together, I don't feel like I need to purchase, you know, especially churro. I definitely would purchase apple butter frosting on its own, but I'm not going to purchase churro again just to melt them together. That seems silly to me. So a good combination, if you have both of these and want to kind of get through, you know, bars or one of the 2 if you don't really love them on its own, I think they do pair really nicely together. I don't know per se if it's just like hot cider donut, but I do think it's a very similar vein, and it just gives your home like a nice warm, you know, like sugary cinnamon bakery type scent. So I did like them together. Would not purchase churro again, but I would purchase apple butter frosting at some point. But that is everything. Those are all of my wax melts and candle empties for the last kind of part of July here. I really hope that you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.